The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Cincinnati Reds. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Okada, the Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. Dan, please.
There you go. It's been a while. I think I've done this. Oop. And it's been a while. Last time I tried to commentate a game, or at least try to, and see what happens. It didn't go too well. But, starting lineup has been a while. Making his debut game of the week between the Detroit Tigers. Sorry for the story. And the Cincinnati Reds is from Japan, the big lefty, 6'5", 240-pound Kota Okada. He's a sinker baller, 94 on the sinker, sliders 88, changeup 84, two-seam 96, 83. It's there's a two seams 96, curveballs 88. Excuse me. Towards the minimum. What the fuck? Oh shit, vision. Oh boy, here we go. Here. The starting lineup for your Detroit Tigers. Laying out is the first baseman, Hiroshi Yamashita. The second baseman, Luke Hall, is the second baseman. He is batting third. Batting second, excuse me. Hitoki Saito is your right fielder. He is batting third. Your left fielder, Guan Hong, is the left fielder. He is the cleanup hitter. Batting fifth is the catcher, Akira Ishikawa. Christopher Sanchez is batting sixth. He is the fielder. Eduardo Cora. I'm going to say that name again. Eduardo Cora. There you go. He is the shortstop. He is batting seventh. Lauren Granger is a third baseman batting 8th. And also making his debut is Tigers pitcher Justin Raymond. And by the way, the pitcher for the opposing team, the starting D and umpires will come later on. For the Cincinnati Reds, this is almost a all Japanese team. Speaking of Okada, leading off, this is a rare time that a pitcher leads off. Kota Okada. Batting second is the center fielder Masaharu Matsuzaka. Batting third is the second baseman Logan Davidson. Batting cleanup is right fielder Suzuki Nakayama. Batting fifth is the catcher Juan Ponce. Back to back, third baseman is Cheng Ho Bong. He's sixth. I'm not wow. I want to say fifth. Sixth is the baby brother, younger brother, I should say, is Bo Bong. He's a left fielder. Kenji Yoshida is your shortstop, batting 8th, and Ruben Rivera is the first baseman.
Mac, what do you got?
Well, Matt,
Right? You know, can't give you that. Here's your starting lamp. And the bench.
first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't
65,
imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day's starting
here.
pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
The first pitch.
Hiroshi Yamashita started to go
Yamashita
around,
time,
but it's a
hold up the
called
train,
strike,
but
0-1.
strike one, nonetheless. 0-1. Sinker. It's a rare sinker though. This is a splitter. Like a forcing splitter usually.
Now here it comes.
Pitch.
And here's
Swung at a miss. Same location. This time he got it up around 94 mile an hour sinker.
Pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
It's on the ground.
In front of the plate.
Two on the plate.
In time, one gone.
One gone.
So a moment now to take a look at the starting
Being a
lineup
layout for the Tigers.
Detroit Tigers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys.
Wow, first baseman, look out.
He'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
So far, the Tigers is making good on his debut. 1-4 pitches in.
Next up is Hitoki Saito. First chance for him here in the top
Hitoki
of the
Saito,
first.
the only Achilles heel in the preseason. The last time these
Now,
two
here's the
guys
pitch.
faced, Cody got destroyed. Sliding him up.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame
down
pitch.
and the pitch.
And they won't get him to chase the curve.
Got a couple of breaking balls in the
time,
facility.
It's 2-0 now.
2-0.
3-0 now.
Try a third
I wouldn't
breaking
be
ball, but
surprised
the
if he
second
had the
side,
green light
3-0.
Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something
yeah,
set or
too.
cut, and he's looking to do damage.
2 ups and the pitch.
And we'll have the first base runner of the
It
ball
was
game here
all
as that misses, and it's a 2-out
except for that
walk.
changeup.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody.
That's what I think that was. All breaking balls. Shooting. I'm getting skills. I got skills in my mouth. If you see that, 3 up to 4 pitches with sliders.
But especially to a speed demon like
this
him,
is the big
good
league.
chance he's running
Let's
here.
see how he does.
Good luck trying to stop him.
He's 0-2 now against Hong.
So now here is
Too much fast goes.
Hong, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the
Well,
two-out walk. It's considered a big no-no,
right now.
of course.
No.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Pitch out.
Pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Push 97 miles. Push 97 mile an hour. A fastball. 2-seamer.
The 1-0.
Aye! Goes back to sinker. 1-1. So far, he's just throwing gas with that sinker. 94 miles an hour. I know 95, but 1-1, 2 outs, no score. We're just underway here in the first. Here in Coors Field in Denver, Colorado. Neutral strike this time.
There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball.
4 of the 5 are sliders. 2-1.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
The dozen pitch is on the way.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Saito leads off first with a pair of outs in the
inning. He's throwing that changeup yet.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Now a drive out to left center field.
Double alley out there. Put on the brake.
And the run will score as the
Let the run will score all the way to first.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
In now, Akira Ishikawa as the first pitch to him.
He took him off at
1-1. Runner in scoring position would.
Now, 5 bats in, Akira Ishikawa. 1-0 Tigers on RBI double. All the way for first. He scored. 1-0 in the pitch.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right.
Pop fly.
And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Yeah, 2-0.
Not in time as the run scores.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle. 2
outs, 2 hits, all produced. Those 2 hits, those 2 runs.
Off some donuts up there, so this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Standing in now, Christopher Sanchez. So watch a first
on the second curveball
in there for strike 1.
He's a hard thrower though.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Gas, baby. 96. Put in perspective, if he was a 4-seamer, that would have been a 101. So.
2 out with the man at first.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I almost forgot. 1-1 count, 2-0.
2-1. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Hitters count down. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
If he gets a pitcher, right pitch to hit.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a little bit of miss. He struck him
out.
out.
Heading to the second,
So
2-0 Tigers.
2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Tigers 2, the Reds coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Justin Raymond gets the ball for...
That's C-Day making debut, Justin Raymond. 96 and a running fastball, which is thrown into the batter's hands generally. Foot was 92, curveball is 83, 84. I got to change that curveball. No, anyway, change up is 84, 87 on the serve. So plays, I get my acids, my tools, my acids, all my acid reflexes, usual. Running up.
The Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
So now into the box is Okada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Strike called, 2-1.
Hey, great job by the offense right here.
Fastball. Ball 2, 2-1 count. That's a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Oops. Yeah, there you go. Forkball.
To put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Well, it's 2-1 to count. It's always 0-2. Throwing that fastball. The ring fastball.
There's the 2-1 home. And it's fouled.
Foul. Oh. Actually, that got away. That went wee. Shit. 2-2 count.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air.
He pops up instead of field. So fielder. Back to the steps. Out number 1.
Back, but he has it for the first out.
Represent 2-0 Tigers.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup.
And starting lineup for the
Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
That was better than them.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today,
short.
We were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter. And
trust me, even home run derby use 500+ foot bombs. So, what's it gonna do?
Yard. But that gets
Alright. 2 hits, result in 2 runs.
Sometimes
work
against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this done.
Right, kind of jammed down low in.
One away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
1-0. Los Rojas. Oh,
Los Rojos.
It's a pitch.
Swing and miss.
Jammed him with that
88-mile-an-hour
slur.
There are the umpires working this one.
Umpiring good.
Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, you know, decent strike zone, but isn't always super
I might go, and that's my
That's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offense,
but 93 mile an hour
on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Raymond is what you may call
and off and down, I'll kind of start
starting
getting my voice
pitcher.
rest,
He rarely gets hit around, and on
Okay,
top
you
of
have to
that,
eat
he
too.
usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher,
95.
one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches.
Here's a fly ball, well
gone,
hit.
gone, gone.
That ball will stay
Gone.
there, and it's
Because
gone.
it's 2-1. That line got the shot punched a little bit by Matsuzaka.
So a solo shot down the line in left. As the Reds are off to Schneid, it's now a 2-1 game.
I'm not quite. If it's a snag, to me, if he didn't get off the snag, it would have been 2-2.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
This 77 is not. It was 400 plus. 400 plus. Yes. That man. Logan Nelson. Line up and the pitch after his first home ever.
Davidson, as he
96.
looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball
the
one.
umpire says 1-0.
1 out, nobody on.
Set pitch.
That's inside.
92.
2-0.
Oh, 96. 2-0.
Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway.
98 on the gun.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Nakayama. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now a move over to first. Runners back.
With 2 outs in the first, bottom in the second. Oh, excuse me, bottom in the first. Excuse me. 2 outs, 2-1. Tigers.
And another throw over. Runner back safely. To the plate now, Juan Ponce. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
In the pitch.
The 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Nakayama, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Ready with the 2-1.
Foul.
2 out here and a runner at second. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone.
After a solo shot by Matsuzaka, Tigers now lead 2-1.
Second inning coming up, and this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, those are the world's worst.
New inning set to get underway.
This inning go
and coming forward now is the shortstop, Eduardo Cora. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. If you want to talk about shutting a running game down, the guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
At the plate now, Lauren Granger. She'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
The 1-2.
Nope. Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Popped him up. Holmes over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting up, the pitcher, Justin Raymond.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Raymond. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
plate, Hiroshi Yamashita. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Three and one.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop. The throw. Got him. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back at Coors Field in just a moment. Leading off the inning, it'll be Chang-Ho Bong, and they could use a spark from him here.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
The 1-0. Grounded to short. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
In now, Bo Bong, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is a fastball down below the knees.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Kenji Yoshida, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Down at
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Ruben Rivera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And nothing will come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. More ahead from Denver right after this. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Luke Hall. Now here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0.
No, that's low.
Hall is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Now the 3-0 offering. Bends into the zone for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. To short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder, Hitoki Saito.
Now at the plate here is Hitoki Saito. Worked a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
You talk about perfect execution right there. That took a great relay throw to get him. And any breakdown in that relay, and I think he's safe.
Into the box now, Hong. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, forget about this one. Ba-ba booey. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and the Tigers have taken a 4-1 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
At the plate now, Akira Ishikawa. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, hits ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
To the plate now, Christopher Sanchez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home.
Aye. I got a ball, 1 strike. Hey.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Grounded to third. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 5 and the Reds 1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Okada, and they could use a spark from him here.
The pitcher, number 44.
First offering on its way, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll get through into left. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
In now, Matsusaka. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Okada aboard here at first with nobody out. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the stretch, outside in a full count. 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now a throw over, back in standing. Hard liner to center field. Sanchez is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Logan Davidson.
Now to the plate, here is Logan Davidson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Nakayama, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A 1 pitch on its way. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The pitcher.
So now to the plate, Juan Ponce, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-0 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Third baseman number 2.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box, Chang-Ho Bong, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate.
So, kind of passed out as usual, but got some coffee, kind of helped me on some food. My ramen noodles. Alright, let's see, checking what happened here. You stupid motherfucker! Okay. Raymond with a solo shot. Ishikawa. Hong did the majority. Kyle did the majority of damage. You know, Raymond, the pitcher, hit his solo shot. Ishikawa Hong hit a couple of 2-run shots, make it 5-1. Raymond's not doing too well, though. I mean, 2 runs. I know that 2 runs are earned, but if you look at 6 hits and only 2 strikeouts, 675, yeah. You know, the home run is Matsuzaka, but Yoshida with an RBI double drove in Ponce to make it 5-2. 6 hits, all 5 earned, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good game, isn't it?
So far.
So.
The 0-1 pitch.
Wow. First and second, 2 outs, 0-2. With a third coming upon 60 pitches.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. The side is retired.
Going to the fourth, 5-2 Tigers.
Just the 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. Detroit is out in front, 5-2.
I gotta eat, so I do apologize.
Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now it'll be Eduardo Cora grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row, but this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, If you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate now, Lauren Granger. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Granger, just a 19-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in will be Justin Raymond, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two out, nobody on. One and one, the count to the Tigers pitcher. And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still 2 and 2. Now the pitch.
Full count, 3 and 2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, and it remains 5-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Bo Bong. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count even at 2 and 2. Now here it comes. So a full count now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's a 5-3 game now. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. You know what, D-Row? When the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can mishit a ball, and it's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
Into the box now, Kenji Yoshida. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Ruben Rivera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Odell Colon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Odell Colon.
First pitch on the way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him.
As I come back, slowly, inning by inning, Tigers look agreement with Justin Hitman.
And again, a throw. Keeping particularly close.
It's now 5-3 with a solo shot.
Rivera, base runner
the bat,
at first with
Odell
1 out.
Colon. And fourth one up.
Pitch inside the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. 2-0 count, the pitch.
2-1 count, 96 on the running fastball. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, running fastball, jamming it into the batter's hand.
As a look, now the pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
93 man out, fork ball, 3-2 count. Went here in the foot, man a second.
Line drive, base hit down the
line.
line.
Down the line.
Throw into second, but he'll get in there.
That was now the 5-4 Tigers lead.
And that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound.
Yeah,
nice
too.
RBI 2-bagger.
Matsuzaka.
Standing in now, Matsuzaka.
Pitch 81. 97. He gets screwed.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Well, that's right. Pitch 82.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to.
Well, since I pitch 82, I gotta
pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one.
Guan Liang Jiang and Goro Ito on No, I'm gonna get what I'm about to do.
The 1-1.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next up, Logan Davidson. Potential tying run for him at third base. First delivery to him. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go.
Run lead, 5-4, hitting into the 5th.
And the Reds for number 26 takes the mound.
Pitching change for the Reds. From the Chinese Wang Wu Hang. This is 281-pounder. Lefty. He is a flame for 99 to 4 seam changeup, 84 77 curveball, 94 on the 2 seam curveball, 99. As you can see, he is a flame for hard thrower like moi. 99 the 4 seam changeup, 84 77 curveball, 2 seamer, 94, excuse me, 87 knuckle curve.
Been called upon to pitch. And stepping in,
Yamashita. 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts.
Last time up.
Or should I say 2 groundouts, resulting in 0 and 2 for the day.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field.
Double that. Off the wall.
Digging for 2. And that is off the wall in right field.
Off the wall.
He is into
now
second
he
base
has
with a leadoff
his
double.
hit.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Stepping in now, Luke Paul. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0.
Oh, that's up there.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Too high.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right
3 and 4.
These have been some tough pitches to lay
who's
off.
also 0 for 2 for the day. He's had everything so far, he's no appeal.
3-1 to him now.
Last 100 and got some. It's now 3-1. I gotta pee. I'll pee once this inning is over.
And he misses
ball
there
4.
So runners are in first and second now with nobody out.
All 4 of the 5. First and second.
Next to dig in, Hitoki Saito.
Guys are first and second.
Last time up.
And I don't know
1
if
for
he's
1 goal on the
around by
run.
his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
as he'll look at a fastball too high.
Try it again with a home run out fastball.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He throws inside. He got the strike. 94 and a 2-seam. 1-1.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. He lays out for it,
Lays
but he can't pull it in. Yamashita is on his way home.
2 runs. Blast run. Woo!
Not in time.
2 RBI triple to make it 7-4.
This is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs.
Also had a dive out, but
it
turned out to be a 2 RBI triple.
Already a rough frame, and there are still no outs.
Bring it home.
Into the box.
A Chinese batter.
So watch one miss down and
this time goes back down.
2 hits in 2 trips
99 on the
thus
gun.
far.
2 for 2 home run double, which will result in a 2 RBIs.
That's popped up.
Popped up. Foul ball.
No one will track it down.
1-1. Man on third. No outs. And 2 RBI triple. That makes that 7-4 Tigers lead.
The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's
1-2 in second foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
For him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Try to set his on
he might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2.
No, well,
he's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Look at that. There's like a pass
from the stretch.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And that's a much needed first.
Finally,
got him with a good high fastball there. And we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Akira Yoshikawa.
Nope.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
He's also 2 for 2 with a solo shot and a single.
In there, and it's even at 1.
The time, pitcher one of them, the obliged pitcher got this call 1-1 with an NFI on our 2-2. Pitch.
1-2.
1-2.
Catcher.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2 still Norvell. He's like, hey, you got that strikeout. See it work. Nope. Pitch, man on third.
2-2.
3-2. Change up a cameo.
Way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have
He's
to come
doing it since the to a triple.
Isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Pitch. Number 20.
Set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away.
Fouls off. Charge!
Hit hard to third.
Let's go 8-4.
Stretched arm, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Mohamed Suarez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Christopher Sanchez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Now a throw over, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First offering, runners on the move for second. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
A 1 pitch on its way. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play. At the plate, Eduardo Cora. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the tag. It's safe at the plate.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Into the box now, Lauren Granger. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Into the bleachers, and gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
At the plate now, Justin Raymond standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
Stepping in now, Hiroshi Yamashita, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Raymond is off of first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. Do you guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan Plesac, somebody please stop the bleeding. His pitching staff on both sides are getting absolutely embarrassed.
This is one of those days, D-Row, when you're sitting watching this game as a bullpen. You see this starting to unfold on both sides of the plate. This is one as a bullpen guy, you're sitting out there going, oh, Mr. Wizard, I don't want to be a pitcher today.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down and the inning continues.
Now back, right fielder, Itoki Saito.
So now to the plate, Itoki Saito. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center as the blowout continues. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Row, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more.
Manny Pena as a new pitcher on the mound.
Here.
93 and a sinker, cause 88, 98 and a forcing sliders, 83, 77. 12 to 6, excuse me, 77.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game.
Although I know me to say this, for the first time in the game of the week, 10 runs come across, 15 to 4.
Wide open. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Tigers lead it 15 to 4. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Nakayama. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2. Popped him up. Granger will wait on it. 1 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Juan Ponce, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Bases are empty, one man out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Chang-Ho Bong, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Another one fouled off,
come back, press him a quick 2 out, 0 and 2.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And as you can see, they top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Akira Ishikawa. Brock Burke is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Lane Anthony is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Akio San is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Solomon Acevedo will also enter as he takes over at third base. Ju is also into the game as he takes over at short. Yusniel Alfonseca will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now if I'm Alfonseca sidearmed it, 0-1 fouled it away.
Swing and a miss, and he's in
84 miles an hour.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Alfonseca low.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
First strike out for Pena.
Stepping in next, Christopher Sanchez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a shot to left field and
high five shot. 16-4.
And out of here. And And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I'm surprised that no home runs up to 440.
A solo shot here to left as they just continue to pour it on here. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Rodan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from two competing teams?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Number 43 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Into the box now, Eduardo Cora, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Weak chopper to the left side. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate now, Lauren Granger. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Joe Hao Yang Yu. Yeah, I know I fucked it up. The Taiwanese Chinese born pitcher, 97 47. Curveball 78 83. Yeah, change it 92 2 seam /89. Kind of boost it up a little bit.
The 2-0 on the way.
Outside. Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
3-1 the count, 16-5. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Coach Fred home run / run galore.
Swung on and missed. And
it's just the umpire. 3-2. Count, folks, count. Not bad. Well, this is not bad. Not exactly what I had in mind, but.
And that one yanked just foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Pitch.
Right side, but it's well foul.
He's working him out there. 16-4, Tigers lead. The first time the game this busted on it. Open this far. Wide. Curveball. 8 pitches at this at bat. 3-2. Pitch number 16 in this matchup.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get into chasing up out of the zone.
Number 17.
Pitches for just a minute. What you can see in your pitcher? I mean, that's an inning for the Tigers. Lara Guzman is in for
first pitch, a check at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
For the Reds. Ball's got away, but bounces back. The for the pitcher, excuse me, zone first.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for
that's
ball
hard. Now explain this after the game. After this game's over. Wow, that's hard. Way too hard. One abandon the pitch. Number 18. Nope, that's something. Throws over first.
Back in safely.
And safely.
Granger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw over, being especially careful here. Now the 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics.
Still here in half the 6 with 2 outs.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive.
Julian Cabrera, the younger brother of the Cabrera brothers.
Julian
now,
Cabrera will come on.
Pitch running, excuse me.
Now and pinch run here.
Number 14, Julian Cabrera.
Here it is on 3-0. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
2 out.
It was obvious
another
when the
2
count
dudes on
went
base.
to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going
to... Can I touch the uniform? Nope.
to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in next, Hiroshi Yamashita. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been effective.
98.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a
strike.
In
1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-1 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
The count is 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Charge.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
98 outside up.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Will this be the pitch to get him out of this horrific jam? No, it's not.
That's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Man, I think I've
run double.
To talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
To the plate now, Luke Hall. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Last time through was a base hit.
He's 1 for 3, that being a single, which actually led to the 2 runs. 27 this inning, pitches this inning.
The 1-0.
Oof.
It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game.
Fall out.
Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2.
2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide.
He can't get
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
I'm gonna fuck this game up, so.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
This is gonna be one of the worst scores you've seen in my life, in your life.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Right fielder looking up. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
That's a 450. I literally had to do that.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
In now for the Reds, Brock Burke. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. From the stretch, hit hard on the ground to third.
I'm gonna fuck
dirty,
this up,
but
y'all.
he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of.
Woo. Sure, I've been sneezing all day, y'all.
Offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Ogawa is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Hiroki Uchida is also into the game as he takes over at short. Akio Aochi is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left.
Ah, shit.
Stepping in now, Ju, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. From the stretch, he's running. A line shot to third base. Now a throw to first, doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line hard to the left side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on.
I've got to get 6 runs out of this. So.
Another one sent foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. One hits all. At the plate now is Leonel Guzman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gun. Next to stand in is Matsusaka.
Hold up, wait a minute.
First pitch on its way. This one is launched. Look at this.
I did say I think I could run on the top.
That's
this is 16 runs. What the fuck?
The top tank. Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on show track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. High in the air out to center field. Sanchez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
This is not exactly how I wanted to go in the stream. I'm bad at winning, but this is what it is.
Next, it'll be Lane Anthony. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. At the plate, Solomon Acevedo. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I got 2 runs.
2 runs. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Brock Burke. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 34.
Ready now is
so this is about right.
0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. Hard liner to center field, and he's going to make.
I tell you what, that's good. Wow.
So next to bat will be Akio Son. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air.
I'll redo this game. Center. So, boy, I didn't think this game would be. I did two runs or more. I gotta call it. Whoa. This is 20-4 by right. So 20-6, whatever. So, tell them. If you do see me here, it will be some Project Cars 2. The time don't know. I'm thinking of doing Bathurst this time. But what class? I don't know. But we'll see when that time comes for tomorrow if I do stream. Till then, you might see me later on in a sec on Twitch. Until then, I will see you next time around.